the empress of fashion. The key is to find the ones that are easy to tug. How true, Bacchanalia.
Why not a senator walking by whose sandals you plan to get in the way of?
Lavronius.
Bronius.
Those are shining in silver.
Shining in silver, like his brain. I would like to call on Florencia. Well, have at it, Bacchanalia. All right. He barely saw a thing.
Name each other?
Florencia, I got them. Excellent work, Bacchanalia.
And don't forget about me.
I won't, Puritan.
Sister crime girls, sing about your life here.
On the streets of Rome. On the streets of Rome.
On the streets of Rome. Bum, bum, bum,
Flash a sandal if you weren't born with wealth. What else can you do?
loot some senate so you can have a shoe. On the streets of Rome.
On the streets of Rome. On the streets of Rome. On the streets of Rome. On the streets of Rome. On the streets of Rome. Where we call our home.
But beware, anyone born with power.
Anyone born with power.
Walk by slowly as they continue to sing.
Is sure to abuse it. Sure to abuse it.
And maybe abuse your heart.
Beware of those with power on the streets of Rome. You can tell by the jewels on their shoes how they'll treat the poor.
The sister come out and sing, but. Sing, you sing, but.
But
like Christmas, I guess.
Elves express supreme confusion at how anyone could not like Christmas in song.
He must be ill. Well, something must be wrong with him. He thinks he's older than he is.
Oh, Christmas is the best day of the year in song.
When I was 6, on my 6th Christmas, I couldn't sleep. I was so excited. I can't believe I haven't told anyone this in a while. And finally, at maybe 2 or 3 in the morning, right as I was about to fall asleep, there was a loud noise downstairs. Right, so like every young kid who hears a loud noise downstairs on Christmas night, I went down. But instead of the Santa Claus I hoped to see coming out of the chimney flue, I saw this big, sweaty old man with my mom. On the floor under the Christmas tree.
I think I had a little too much eggnog. Yes?
I know your work is important to you, but I can't stand this marriage much longer. Once a year isn't enough for me anymore.
Leave and then run away with me and my reindeer.
Mom!
And see! And now we'll see the second scene of The Story Break My Pen.
Great. So in our next scene of You Got a Pong, we are going to see 2 of the world's best female Pong players, Sophie and Maria. And you are hanging out in the lounge where you hang out. Just talking about ping pong, all the things you like about ping pong, name your paddles. Yeah, take it away.
Shannon! What's up? Oh, just chilling here with, good old Bruce.
Yeah. I always got my Woody.
Woody's a good thing to us. Oh, Shannon. Do you ever sit and reflect on the honor of the sport?
Every day.
I'm so blessed to be a part of something that reaches so many people and inspires so many people. Do you feel like that?
You know, Tony, with an eye, I feel like it's a big responsibility to be one of the 4 best player club ping pong people.
Yeah, Shannon.
I think there's more to this sport than just hitting lightweight balls over a table at each other. I think we ought to do something.
And Tiffany, storm in, and you are just a mess.
Tony, Laverna, Shannon Howard.
Yeah.
I recognize those forearm muscles. You must be a player. Is it your first time at the ping pong lounge?
It's definitely not my first time at the ping pong lounge, but I usually got to come really early or really late at night, and I guess all the regulars are gone.
Well, we've been hanging out here for ages.
Years.
Years.
I've been hanging out here for years.
All the games are here.
You mean the broadcast games they put on ESPN 17? They're here.
Well, sure.
Here
Just on
the stadium adjacent to the ping pong
Yeah.
lounge.
Could you take me there?
I'm sorry. What's your name?
Tony, explain what has happened with your family.
My name is Tiffany.
Good name.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fancy.
Well, I just came from, I live about 5 miles away. I just walked here, just walking and bouncing.
Born to it.
Yeah, and I've just been thinking, because, well, earlier this evening I had a big fight with my parents.
Oh, yeah.
Basically,
Was it about the sport?
well, yeah, basically my dad said that ping pong was a real sport. You've heard that before?
I've heard that same story 4 times. In the end, you just gotta choose what is most important to you.
Tiffany, make a big decision right now.
I know what's most important to me. The sport. The feeling of that paddle in your hand. Getting to 21 points. I choose ping pong.
You know, Tiffany, we could hang out with a girl like you.
Introduce your paddles to each other.
Well, there's something we gotta get out of the way first, I guess. This is Patty.
Woody.
And save.
And that was round 2! Alright. Same thing. Hand over head applause for the 3 that you want to see continue. Okay. Oh, recap. Quick recap. Okay.
In saving the life of the dance, we saw Polly inadvertently exposing herself to her mother. You know what I mean?
In romance, we saw 3 wily sisters of crime run into a handsome senator.
In I Saw Mommy Kissing Step Glen clause, we found out the reason that Tommy hates Christmas.
Tiffany met 2 of her idols and was introduced to their paddles.
Okay, so applaud. Okay, we'll say goodbye to.
You got a pong. What would have happened is she would have moved into the ping pong lounge and lived out the rest of her days there.